Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you guys are safe and sound. My name is Rivaldo Paskah, and in today's video, we're gonna learn about giving and receiving information about location. So without further ado, we're gonna jump into the lesson. But before all that, I want you guys to hit the like button, share it to your friends and family, and then subscribe to the channel, okay? And if you have any question after this lesson, you can just put it on the comment down below, okay? So let's jump into the lesson. Okay, so the number one words that you can use to ask for location or an info of a location, you can use a sentence such as, hello, where is the fill the blank, right? For example, where is the toilet, or where is the bank, or where is the supermarket, right? So we're gonna use that line, okay, as an example on today's lesson, and we're gonna change it to Bahasa. Okay? The first example is gonna be like this, okay? So it pronounced like, halo, di manakah, fill the blank. Okay, so let's do it one more time. Okay, so hello, which means hello, and then di manakah, which means where is, and then the last part you can put the place that you want to go. For example, supermarket, or probably the hotel, or probably your friend's address, probably. Okay, you can put that on the last line. So you open the conversation with hello, and then you ask the location, which is the way you pronounce it will be di manakah. Okay, if you use the normal pace, it's going to sound like this: hello, di manakah, and then you fill the blank. Okay, so that's the first word you can use, and it's very versatile to ask people the place that you want to go. Okay, so the next line we're gonna use in receiving or giving information. You can also use just said di manakah. Okay, on this second version, we're gonna use excuse in front, and then you ask where, right? And then for that, the way you pronounce it in Bahasa is going to sound like this. Okay, permisi, di manakah, fill the blank. Okay, let's do it one more time. Okay, permisi, di manakah, fill the blank. Okay, fill the blank. Okay, so what does it mean? Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you. So permisi, okay, permisi has the same meaning as excuse me. Okay, so permisi, excuse me. Okay, both has the same meaning. Okay, so and then where, okay, where is the same like the first one, di manakah. Okay, so di manakah, di manakah. Okay, so let's do it one last time. Okay, slowly. Permisi, di manakah, and then you fill the blank. Okay, I'll give you one quick example. Okay, permisi, di manakah taman. Okay, taman means park, by the way. Okay, so if I was looking for a park, you know, to chill a little while, you know, and I would say permisi, di manakah taman, and then the other people would reply and then show you the direction to go to the park, right? So you can use permisi di manakah as a question line for asking for information of a location. Okay, so let's jump into number 3. Okay, so number 3, it's gonna be the direction itself. Okay, so in English you say left, right, and then straight, and then back, right? That's a direction. Okay, or it could be north, south, you know, and then east, west. Okay, and then I'm gonna tell you guys and teach you guys the Bahasa version. Okay, so left is going to be kiri. Okay, left, okay, is going to be kiri. Okay, and then right, okay, is going to be kanan. Okay, one more time. Right is going to be kanan. Okay, that's right. And then for straight, okay, is going to be lurus. One more time. Lurus. Okay, straight is lurus. And if we are going to say back, which is behind us, right? The back, we're going to say di belakang atau mundur. Okay, di belakang, which means on the back, and mundur, it's going reverse, the other way around. Okay, mundur. Okay, and then going up, all right, going up, upward. Okay, in Bahasa is going to be atas. Atas means up, so if we're going up, we're going to add little sentences. It's going to be ke, so ke atas. So going up is going to be ke atas. Okay, the next one we're having on the list is going to be down, right? Going down. So down in Bahasa is going to be bawah. Okay, the simple word is going to be bawah, so bawah. And then we're gonna put the same one, the same sentences, which is ke, just like the upward, ke atas. We're gonna add bawah. Okay, so ke bawah. One more time. Going down is going to be ke bawah. Okay, I know it's a little bit distracting sometimes and it's a little bit hard for you, so I'm just gonna spell it again one more time. Okay, and I'm gonna spell it slowly for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna start with left, right, front, back, up, and down. Okay, so we're gonna start with the left. Okay, so left is going to be kiri. Okay, kiri. All right, and then right is going to be kanan. Kanan. Okay, so one more time, kanan. Okay, and then forward or straight, we're going to say lurus. Okay, lurus. Lurus. Okay, and then if we're going to say going to the back or backward or reverse, we're going to say mundur. Okay, mundur. This one, the R, you're gonna spell it more vocal, like R sound. Okay, so mundur. Okay, it's like dur. Okay, and then for going up, upwards, we're going to say ke atas. Yeah, ke atas. Okay, and then for downward, we're going to say ke bawah. Okay, one more time, ke bawah. Okay, so let's do it one more time, but a little bit quicker. Okay, so we're gonna start from the left. So start from the left and then ended up on downwards. Okay, so here we go. Left, kiri, right, kanan, forward or straight, lurus, backward or reverse, mundur, upward or going up is going to be ke atas, downward is going to be ke bawah. Okay, so you can repeat these sentences every day, so you guys can get familiar with the pronunciation, and then you can also open your dictionary as well while speaking these words to practice asking the information for location. Okay, so practice practice this every day, and then I'm sure you guys can get a hang on it. Okay, so let's jump into the last part of the lesson. Okay, so the last part, I'm going to pronounce the Bahasa version of everyday places that we go every day. Okay, for example, like school, office, your house, or a bank, right? I'm gonna tell you guys the meaning and the way you pronounce these words in Bahasa. Okay, so let's start with the first one. It's going to be where you live, which is your house. Okay, so house or your home in Bahasa is going to be rumah. Okay, rumah. The way you pronounce it in the normal pace is going to sound like this: rumah. Okay, with the H on the back, like ha sound. So rumah. Okay, one last time, rumah. So rumah has the same meaning as home. Okay, and then let's jump to the next one. It would be your school. Okay, so after rumah, for school is going to be sekolah. That's right, with the A and H on the back. Same thing with rumah. Okay, so sekolah. Okay, it's a very vocal word. Okay, it got E, they got O and A on the back, so the pronunciation would sound like this: sekolah. Okay, and then school becomes sekolah. Okay, repeat this every day, you can get a hang on it. Okay, next one would be where your parents going to work. Okay, which is office. Okay, for office, it's going to sound like this: kan, K-A-N, kan, and then tor. Okay, so mix it up together, it's going to sound like this: kantor. One more time, kantor. Alright, so kantor is the office in Bahasa. Okay, and then what we got next, which is the transportation, which is stasiun or station. Okay, so station is going to be a little bit easier for you guys. So station becomes stasiun. Okay, so stasiun. So I think the way you pronounce it is going to be station. See, it got that sh sound. We're gonna get rid of like the H sound. Okay, so we're just gonna use the S sound. So it's going to sound like this: stasiun. Okay, stasiun. Okay, like yun, because it's I-U-N-N. Okay, so stasiun is the meaning of station. Okay, if it's a train station, it's going to be pronounced as stasiun kereta. So train is kereta in Bahasa, so kereta. Okay, it's like pronouncing kudeta, same thing, but we're gonna change up a little bit, change the D with R. Okay, and then U with E, so kereta. Okay, kereta. Okay, and then the next one would be airport. Okay, the way you pronounce airport is going to be same thing, airport. Okay, so the way you pronounce airport is going to be the same. Okay, we're not gonna add some words or different pronunciation. The way we pronounce airport is airport. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, so the last one is going to be post. Okay, for example, like a post office, okay, or security post. But in order to say those words, those two words, okay, so post office and security post. So for post, I'm gonna break it down for you guys. So post, the way you pronounce it in Bahasa is very simple. Just get rid of the T. Okay, it's just going to sound post. Okay, so post, P-O-S, post. That's how we pronounce post. Okay, And then for the first one, for post office, we're gonna say, because we already know office is kantor, just like the earlier, so kantor, and then we're gonna put post on the back instead of in the front. So usually in English we say post office, so office is on the back. In Bahasa, just get rid of the T, okay, that's the first step. For the office, we're gonna say kantor, put it on the front, okay. So it's going to sound like this. Post office becomes kantor pos. One more time, kantor pos, right? So that's one of the example of using post. The second example is going to be security post, okay? So again, post, get rid of the T, and security, you can say security as well because we Indonesian know that word as well, which means security. But if you want to say security, you can also say this for security post. We can also say like this, pos, which is post, and for the security we're gonna say satpam. Okay, one more time, satpam. So SATPAM. Okay, so post office post or security post, okay, it's going to be kantor pos, and the last one is going to be pos satpam, okay, which is security post. Okay, so practice this back at home. Okay, I know you guys can do this just like the other videos. If you guys practice, I know you guys can do it. And that's it for today. We just reached the end of the video. Okay, you can also bring the dictionary with you while you're watching this video. Okay, and I hope it really helps you guys on gaining information about some location, or also receiving information about certain location. Okay, so practice this back at home. Okay, and probably you can ask one of your family members to practice with you. Okay, and thank you so much for watching for today. So again, please drop the like and share to your friends and family that want to learn Bahasa. And then if you have any question about anything, okay, regarding of the lesson today, just put it on the comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe the channel because I'm going to post more about translation from English to Bahasa. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much and goodbye.